and tell that joke.
Oh, it's just a terrible joke on the radio, and to be honest, it was the delivery as well, because the guy completely fluffed the punchline. It was, why did the chicken cross the road? Because he couldn't wait for DHL to deliver it.
Very political. Anyway, that's me at my work. So the heating up for you again. I had to turn it down because, believe it or not, I'm roasting. I'll not be too bad in my work, it's usually quite warm. Now they fixed the heating again. And you'll be freezing all day, won't you?
Probably.
And then you'll come home all where?
It's alright, because we're gonna light the fire tonight.
Yep. Our secondary heating system will go on tonight. Yep. Anyway, we're moving on. Hi guys, that's the Tuesday working day over with, and yeah, that was a busy one. And as you can see, a tiring one. We've just got a couple of errands to run. One, get some wood for the fire, a couple of other bits and bobs, and then we're heading off home. So we've actually come up to Febuary to shop, and we're now stuck in a traffic jam. And we'll get stuck in the same traffic jam every time we come here. Probably behind the same cars as well. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, a couple of things to pick up, and then we'll head off home and light the fire and warm the house up. And I'm just wondering what this car's doing here. So, the mark can get down inside of me. Yeah, moving on. Hi guys. We've just had our tea. Shell's just had a lasagna, and I had yet another cottage pie because I don't mind eating the same thing over and again. Tonight we've got scents. We've got some wood now, so the fire is burning, and it's bliss. Our oil didn't come today, but we're hoping it'll come tomorrow. And if not, we've got some more logs anyway, so we've got enough to burn to keep us going. What is it, mate? No, about 7:45.
20 to 8.
20 to 8, so that's going to keep us going all night now, easily. It's blessed. The only problem is, we can't come out of this room now, because every other room's freezing, isn't it? And I need to go to the toilet, so I'm going to freeze my feet. And there's a picture of Michelle reading her phone.
I'm looking for jive lessons.
Jive?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said... For a minute then I thought drive.
No, jive. You know, that
I thought
dancing that you said looked like it might be I said it looked like it might be a lot of fun, and you went, it is. And I says, I'd like to be able to learn how to do that.
Oh, right, okay. Yes, I have done jive in my... Well, I went to one hop once.
In your youth.
Yeah, in my youth. As a youth. And it was quite enjoyable, actually. Went with my mate's stepdad. He was a rocker. He took us to a hop in Bolton, in Lancashire. It was in Lancashire then, I think. Maybe not. No, it was in Greater Manchester anyway. And it was really good fun. I didn't want to go in the first place, but, you know, when you're a teenager, you're only about, I was about 19, 20 at the time, maybe. We went there, it was fantastic.
Well,
Anyway.
There's a place, you can go to a place in Aberdeen, and they do modern jive. It's a fusion of jive, ballroom, tango and salsa.
So 3 things to get wrong instead of 1. 4 things to get cock up. I cannot dance, by the way. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, that annoying noise at the background is Michelle being all happy because a Fairyloot box has come.
So excited! I've known since Friday it was coming, but because we are Highlands and Islands, apparently. I think we've been classified as Highlands and Islands by people who've never been to the Highlands or Islands. It took a bit longer to get here. cheat card. You got your cheat card.
Yeah.
And I have got the Witch and the Gingerbread House exclusive socks, which have witches' hats and gingerbread houses on them. They're really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Does it tell you where they're from?
Yeah. Every once in a while, one needs to wear funky socks. Wouldn't you agree? That's why we've included exclusive The Witch and the Gingerbread House socks, which are inspired by Hansel and Gretel. These are brought to you by Fairyloot. They feature little witch hats and gingerbread houses.
Oh, so it doesn't tell you.
No, it's from
Then I have a box,
a box.
and in the box,
It's a
mug.
time for you to grab your favourite tea, coffee, chocolate and brew yourself a cup because this month we've included an exclusive Grimm's Tale mug.
Oh wow! It's got
Grimm's Fairy Tales on
yeah,
it.
Hansel and Gretel gingerbread house, and then it's got Little Red Riding Hood, and then it's got that's Snow White, and then on the
Rapunzel.
back end it's got Rapunzel. That is gorgeous.
There you go. And I can't say that word. The art features multiple Grimm's fairy tales. Can you see them all? We'll be revealing them on social media. Take your guesses for now. Well, I think we know what they are. We've just guessed.
Then I have a candle called The Hinterland. It's oak moss and tea leaves by Wick and Fable.
Yeah. To bring you guys the exclusive Hinterland candle, which is inspired by our book of the month. The author, who is revealed below,
Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. No spoilers!
helped us come up with this secret, this scented. Oh, isn't it wonderful? I'll not read anymore because I might tell you what the author is.
It is actually. It's gorgeous. It smells like I know it says it's oak moss and tea leaves, but what it actually smells like is really good, like musky aftershave.
Okay.
And I have, this is juicy apple scented bath salts called Poisonous. Soothing body soak to relax tired muscles and cleanse the skin. By littleheartgifts.co.uk. It's also cruelty free and vegan friendly, which is so important in cosmetics these days because you don't want them tested on animals if you can help it. Then I have got a bookmark. Wolves May Lurk in Every Guise by Ink and Wonder Designs. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood bookmark. It's just what you need, a bookmark, because you haven't got any.
I've got loads. I get new ones every time I open one of these boxes. It's ace. And then the only thing that's left is
Your book.
the book of the month. And the book,
Okay, this
the
one's
theme-
book is
The theme of the month is right at the top. It should be
Twisted Tales.
Twisted Tales. So in the bag, I have got a note from the author and the fairy scoop, which I'm not opening because it'll tell me what the book is, and I don't want to do that before I've actually seen it because that wouldn't be fun. Right, is there anything else in here before I take the book out? She says, looking without looking.
Hey, another bookmark, because you haven't got any of them. Another little Red Riding Hood bookmark by the look of it.
Okay, and the book of the month for February is stuck in the bag. The Hazel Woods by Melissa Albert.
Hazelwood by Melissa Albert.
Okay.
It's exclusive, which means you won't be able to get it anywhere else. It's also been signed by the author.
Oh my god, it has, look!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alice has spent most of her life on the road, always one step ahead of the strange bad luck biting at her heels. But when Alice's grandmother, the reclusive author of a book of pitch dark fairy tales, dies, alone in her isolated estate, the Hazelwood, Alice discovers how bad her luck can really get. Her own mother is stolen away by a figure who claims to come from the supernatural world where the fairy tales are set. Alice's only clue is the message left behind: stay away from the Hazelwood. To rescue her mother, Alice must venture first to the Hazelwood and then into the world where her grandmother's tales began. That sounds awesome. And isn't it gorgeous? I'm really looking forward to reading that.
You've got to read it before your next one comes.
I really do.
You've got to write a review and everything.
Mm-hmm. So happy right now. I love book day. I have 2 book days a month that I absolutely adore. The first is Fairyloot book day, because Fairyloot books and swag, and audiobook day when my Audible credits get renewed. I love that day too, because it's like a license to go buy free stuff
That you paid for.
that I've already paid for. So yeah, it's I'm a bit strange, but I love it, and Alan loves me being happy, so it's fine.
Okay. Now go and make a cup of tea for your cup.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't want to go back in that kitchen, it's cold.
A couple of minutes to wait. Moving on. Okay guys, we just... Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Just finished watching our favourite history programme of the moment, Back in Time for Tea, in the 60s.
The 60s.
1960s Chinese takeaways, which I never even knew existed until the 80s. In fact, I can't remember a Chinese takeaway until the 80s. Yeah, a really good programme again. Anyway, with that, it's Monday, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. That's Tuesday night coming to an end. So with that, it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
Good night, see you all in the morning. Hump day. You're halfway through the week already.